Alrighty, so a few days ago I did a video about Whoopi Goldberg, how she said the Holocaust wasn't about race. So I didn't think anything similar to that would pop up so soon, but it did. Apparently this video came around of Joe Rogan saying the N-word. It was a mashup video from what I've heard of numerous times he used the N-word. One of my favorite YouTubers had his apology video and was talking about it. From what I gathered from Joe Rogan, he gave some context to how he used it. For example, Pulp Fiction used the N-word a lot. A certain genre of music can use the N-word, and how a certain people can use the N-word, but another group of people can't, because if they do, they're labeled racist. Uh, so that all got me thinking. Um, they didn't want to cancel Whoopi Goldberg because she apologized. Joe Rogan apologized. He even explained how he used it, but they still want him to get canceled. Did they just forget what they said a couple days ago about how cancel culture needs to stop and how it's destroying media? Or was that just a cover for Whoopi? Anyway, another one of my favorite YouTubers made a video and they had an old skit of some guy by the name of Howard Stern and guess who? Whoopi Goldberg. And well, the skit was full of bleeps. Here, take a listen.
Push up. I hate blackface. I just can't get this shit off. Besides, Whoopi done wrote everything I'm gonna say here tonight, so it's all right. Ain't that right, you smelly nigga?
I didn't write that.
Well, you is a smelly nigga. I got some more jokes for your New Year's Eve party there.
You're not tired of this.
And don't be racially offended, because Whoopi done wrote them for me, okay? Here we go.
Go ahead.
Black hole.
Black hole.
You're gonna love this. Hey, look at that. What do I loves most about the Whoopi? Yeah.
That sure has great timing.
Hey, Robin, what does you call a black rocket scientist?
I don't know, Dad.
Whoopi wrote it. Whoopi wrote it. Give us a kiss, you smelly cock.
So by the looks of it, the skit had an interviewer. Now that interviewer lady, by the tone of her voice, I couldn't help but sense frustration and general disgust. Because when I watched that skit, I didn't find it funny at all. I thought it was disgusting and just ugh. But there was actually laughter there. People actually thought that was funny? Or was that just canned laughter? It does actually sound very similar to every canned laughter I've ever heard. Or maybe it was one of those studio audiences where there's a sign that says, you know, laugh, and everybody just starts laughing. But anyway, I just thought that was weird. How the interviewer was disgusted by it, but the Whoopi and that Stern guy just thought they were cracking jokes. And also, that Stern guy, he was in blackface. Seeing this skit clip reminded me of Justin Trudeau, how a couple months ago he got in hot water on account of some blackface pictures of him surfacing. It also reminded me of how the media covered for him. They said things like, oh, this was a long time ago, back when he was in school or whatever, and how, oh, he apologized, you know, all that stuff. But here's the thing for me. All the times I've seen someone in blackface, they were all leftists. I cannot recall anybody on the conservative side being in blackface. Every person I've seen in blackface were leftists, through and through. So it's just completely mind-boggling for me. You know, double standard is vast. Anyway, that's just my ramblings on this. Take care.